highlight here. Hello! This is BioPhreak, and with me today is...
Chthonian, the Onion King.
Some of you may also know us simply as Chris and Dave. We are back, continuing our first impressions of Hand of Fate 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Are you confused?
It's so
Complete
delicious.
these challenges, and we will be
got a
ready to face the
companion.
usurper.
The Magician.
That's new.
Rescue the missing Empire soldiers from a town plagued with corruption. Okay. We get to add some stuff here. Oh my god. I'm just trying to... Alright. Distress the damsel. Deep water. That wasn't too bad. This is dice rolling. This is battle or dice rolling. We get to gain equipment, gain resources.
That little tab off to the right is a nice addition, because before you just had to remember what the cards did.
Now this one's new, the Old Maiden, so...
I'm willing to bet that it's like meeting the elf, the little elf lady card in the first one. She'll grant you a boon. I'd suggest adding it to the deck.
Okay, we get 5. So
now we
some of the new ones.
definitely want to add the other 2 to the left, all the way to the left, because if once we beat those, we'll unlock other cards. We always want those in our deck.
Well, then we have all new. So we got that. Now equipment. Cardinal Blade, the shield. So pretty much it's just everything here.
Yeah.
Alright. And we should be good to go. Alright. Let us start. Nope, start.
A casual call to heroism. How many adventures
yeah.
start thus?
That's probably what he's got on him is Blight.
For 100 years I had thought about nothing but the game. I was defeated. It is true.
Okay.
I became complacent long before then.
Alright, thank you. Shut up.
I thought I knew everything
God damn
about
it.
the game.
No,
and what
no,
it
shush.
could be. Now you see before you the extent of my research. I have crafted this game anew.
He's given exposition, the story.
I know, but I'm trying to read the text and he's talking over me. I can't just tell him to shush for just a moment so I can read this to everybody. He's very rude.
I suppose.
He can cheat and ruin our game later, okay? Alright, so... Suffering against the Blight, or find out more about West End. The smart thing would be to find out more about West End, but we're not very smart. Because we're sitting here playing in a cabin with a guy who's got magical powers, and we're basically his bitch. So...
This guy's gonna murder us and do uncomfortable things with our corpses.
Exactly, so we're going to
that I'm
Windsor.
sure about.
Now, here... you're probably going to want to go for that one, huh?
We only have 5 food now. That'll take us through this, through the cards that we have available now. It won't let us backtrack or anything. And if there's another map that we have to go through, we'll need the extra food.
That's odd, because I remember the first one, you just always beelined it for food early on, because you never knew how long the fucking dungeons were going to be.
Yeah, food is also your healing, since you can move between cards if you have enough of it. So food's always important.
Yay! We got 3 food! Alright. Hiya!
In your life, you will have
This one of the
wandered
cards.
endless intersections. Yet this one sticks with you.
Zero soldiers recruited.
What is it in your memory that catches here?
I don't know. What is here? Define... So, where are the soldiers at in West End here? It's... you arrive at the signpost, healing house path east and west. That was it? Really? Okay.
The Empire reaches too far. The North has gone from a loose collection of tribes
No, we're not paying to
to
free them.
something
We're
to
gonna
truly
fight.
fear.
So one of the things you do have to do is you have to remember the choices you've made on cards that you haven't unlocked yet. because if it doesn't unlock the thing, you have to choose the other choices. A couple of weird cards from the first one, you had to choose a specific choice and then fail. It wouldn't award you the coin if you
Let us see if the mage can help
if you passed them. Yeah.
All right, let's see how these Northerners fight. Since we had to use
I bet
a sword.
I bet they fight like Canadians. They'll say sorry and then give you a pamphlet.
They'll shoot hockey pucks at us. Oh my God, they're
Shoot
bards!
hockey pucks in it.
With
Okay,
flying
this is
books!
cool. That's a cool bard.
Oh, that.
Oh, that's mallet clips.
Okay. All right. Ability. Companion. Okay, so
This is an exploration area. That's cool.
If nothing else, I'll get a song out of this.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
go
it
die.
was just a different fight.
No. I want him dead. I want him dead. No. Go. Somebody kill this guy. Not me. Him. No.
Ah,
no,
that's
stick.
awesome. Mallet clips is so cool.
No, never say those words again. He is not cool.
Come on, dude.
He is not cool. Why do we need a sword and shield when we have to evade? Wait, is he dead?
I don't know if I'd call it dead.
I remember we had to kick these guys. Oh. I'm gonna keep kicking you in the chest. Hiya! Alright, so kicks do nothing! He just like morphed through that soldier's legs.
Nice.
Captured soldiers. Cardinal Blade.
Compass. It indicates the truth of all directions.
So, not sure why we had to go to the sword and shield though. For them, because it didn't really feel like it made a difference. I'm gonna go back to the weapon that was actually making a difference. Change it. There we go. Good. Alright. Gain 2 recruits. Alright. Hiya.
Commerce thrives in even the most unusual of locations.
Can we buy food? 3 food for 10 gold.
We are at a shop.
There we go. We have food. We are leaving.
Always treat those who feed you with
These are all the
respect.
cards that we picked.
Even I stand by this rule, and I have respect
All the new
for
cards.
few.
Poor old
Cool.
Chester. This is why you should never be seduced by the wiles of women, coin slave. They'll break you.
Coin
Telling
slave.
you, women are the devil in RPGs. If some woman comes up to your character, just say no, because she's going to be a soul-sucking.
Finished.
Say again?
I never finished the series. But have you read the Dragonlance? I think it's Dragonlance. Dragons of a Fallen Sun.
Here we begin to
Dragons
see
of a
one
Fallen
of the small
Star,
ways
Dragons of a
I've
Fallen
changed
Moon.
the game. Each challenge
They have
differs both in their
one of my
rules and their
favorite
objectives.
women in fantasy
Even
in it.
those cards
Girl
which
called
were once the
Nina.
stairs now vary per challenge, as you will see.
You know what I'm talking about?
I'm not familiar with the book, the title book that you were mentioning now.
I had all 3 books at one point, but I lost them in the flood.
Feel your pain. I lost stuff in a fire before, so it's not fun. Thou slain. Join the soldiers or keep exploring? Let's join them. Because exploring is going to make us go back in the map. We don't want to do that. I wish you keep exploring and like let us do other things other than go back on the map, but alright, here we go. I got my axe. Aha!
glad you like that axe.
Yes, I do. What's not to love?
I tended to favor.
Look at that.
There's
Look
a
at
basic
that.
sword. It does look very satisfying. The combat.
It is.
I tend to favor.
What did he
There
just cast
are a
on
couple
me?
swords in the first one.
I'm all
You
shiny
may have cast a
glowy.
buff. I'm not familiar with what buff it is, but it's probably a buff.
It'd be nice if they like gave you a little more notice, like, hey, you are harder to hit, or you can't be hurt for 3 seconds, or the next attack, or something. Instead of you have a glowing orb around you that you have no idea what it does. It could be stealing my gold.
You know, I'll bet if we get another partner, we'll be able to get a page where. Oh.
Damn it! It's like the same crap.
I think it's the same axe.
Damn it. Alright, yes, take the sword. Well, we got food. Kind of
That's
low on
always
it,
good.
though, because look at the damn dungeon. So, right or up?
I'm willing to bet that that the exit for this map is at the top right corner or the rightmost middle card. So I'd say go up.
They place themselves in these dire positions.
Stranded
And
noble.
then expect a hero to come
Your
rescue
leads
them when
to
things become
dangerous
too
noble.
much.
Perched on the rooftop of his carriage. Wait, what's on the ground that he's on the carriage? Wait, is this fucking Tremors?
Tremors.
Yeah, the graboids.
No, I know Tremors.
Dude's on top of his damn carriage, like there's a damn tremor on the ground.
Maybe he saw a mouse.
Should we go after soldiers or accept his offer?
It's hard to say. They may offer us food or gold or a weapon if we go after the soldiers.
So go after the
It's
soldiers?
definitely. I'd say that, yeah.
Alright.
It feels like the higher risk, higher reward kind of thing.
Well, here we go! Woo, yeah! Floating soldier sword! Wait, I shouldn't have that equipped. I should have my axe, right? You sons of bitches! Why?
Because you got it?
I don't want it!
I don't know.
I don't want this piece of crap.
I wonder if there's a setting.
There we go. Alright, so it's still...
That was cool.
Yeah, but we gotta do death blows. Like that. Fine, death blow him, please. Thank you.
He can cast fireball, kind of like a bunch of mini fireballs.
Yeah, can. You have to manually activate it, I think, though. Like, he's got an activation button, you have to tap it every now and then, and he'll do a random thing.
Okay.
A shield in more ways than one.
Food, you're right.
Hey. You also
No
got a better
recruits, though.
shield,
But I
which
don't
makes
want
the sword maybe.
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
I liked having the
Wait.
shield.
They removed my axe. Okay, here it is.
Did they?
Yeah, see, it's still the best weapon. Little bastard.
I think that other axe
In
If
my
I'm
day,
remembering right, it was
thieves
2
kept their
attack higher than
distance.
the
None
half.
would pickpocket a mage for fear of failure, or worse, success.
Alright. Ah, hate that shit. Lost the food. Because fuck you, that's why.
Oh man, the status effects they inflict at the end of, at the last areas of the first game are just horrible.
Yes. It's like the Swamp King or whatever. I remember that one. That was bullshit. So which one? There's a success and a huge success.
I'm not sure. How about the third one?
Success. We got that one food back.
Yeah.
And we're at a general store. All right, you know what? Here, we're gonna sell. We're gonna sell that because fuck you. That's why. And we're gonna sell that because I don't want you equipping this on me ever again. Okay?
Well,
that was very naughty of you to change my equipment without asking. So, let's see if he's got a bigger axe.
I think that's the axe we passed up the last time. It has 2 more damage than the one you have.
Well, that may help you on the road ahead.
Buying food. Okay. Food. And we're gonna buy. Well, it's not enough for the one here to really justify it. Okay, and inventory. With that, and alright. Healing. How much is healing? Nah.
As a frame of reference, every 1 food we use moving gives us 5 health.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, nah. If we're like more hurt, I would say yeah. Bob.
Now your chance presents itself. At last, stand
The
in the
boss.
defense of the peasantry.
Do we want to search for more recruits or ring the
Traits you
bell?
display already.
I'm feeling bell fight. I have a fever,
Yeah, let's do it.
and the only cure is more cowbell.
There's more cowbell. Oh god.
The night cloaks. Ooh. Steel. Wait, we're fighting a shitty superhero? What? Alright, let's do this. Now it's our soldiers. Blight Terror.
It looked
Oh,
like
God,
they
come
the
on.
Jack of Terror.
Alright, so we're gonna get a debuff, like, at the very start of this. So which card do you think is the not debuff? Because there's only one that's not the debuff.
Let's try card 1.
Hey!
Alright.
Awesome. Yeah, we might actually have a chance.
We might. I mean, that
It's
was
4%
really lucky
chance,
with this.
but it's 4%. Okay, he looks very angry. So Blight is that stone
looks
shit.
gross.
Okay. Alright, so Blight is all that kryptonite stone, dragon scale.
These soldiers, you don't think you could have let
You want to bash him to get rid of his army. It's
Yeah. I want to get rid of his minions first, though.
that can be a good thing because there's.
Dude, get away from me! No! Dude,
I think it was one
Fireballs,
of the queens.
fireballs,
She
fireballs.
came with like a ballista. I think you activated whatever the buff was. I don't know.
Not sure. Alright, so I kick you, I kick you, I kick you. Nope! Ah, I couldn't roll out the way. Alright. We're back and we'll kick you,
Oh, that's
kick
it.
you.
The thing surrounding the health bar is a shield.
Yeah, so you gotta keep doing that. Oh, nope. Yeah. Everybody fire! Nope. Oh my god. Ah, he regenerated before I could do that. Alright.
You hit him once with a death blow, and that did so much of his health. Nice. Hit him, yeah!
I did!
Oh, that was good.
Kick him in the butt, too! For extra measure, because you know these things are weak in the butt.
That was a good fight.
That was an easy fight.
A mighty creature of chaos felled by your power. Does it satisfy you, this bloodshed?
Are you
Knowing
coming on to
those
me?
you destroy were once simple peasants, going about their day.
Achievement! The Apprentice! And
Now
then he
you
says
have
the
learned
lines.
the simplest of ways to build your deck.
Ooh,
Each
let's see what we
challenge
want.
will provide its own unique trials.
Ruby Ring?
Here are some more tools
Valiant
to keep you in
Aegis?
good stead.
Winter's Blade.
If Winter's Bane is like that cold sword from the first one, that was one of my favorite weapons.
Gnomish Exchange. Yeah.
Ooh, the Westford Tavern, another unlock card.
And now, let's see what happens. Magician is done.
As you play, you will find more options open to you.
Holy crap.
Should you find yourself blocked or overly challenged, take the time to explore the board. Unlocking cards will give you options you have not yet considered.
Alright, so before we start talking about some of the areas of the game here, let's just go over how we do our overall little rating system here. So from best to worst, we like to rate things as hardcore, adore, encore, snore, and ignore. Now, before we tell you what we rate this game here, Chris, what is your overall first impression?
Well, I take these impressions, the final reviews and rankings of these things kind of important. So I always want to say when I'm biased, because I've already played Hand of Fate 1, and I think Dave has too. He said as much. And I fell in love with Hand of Fate 1, and I'm just seeing more of what I like here. So I'm already biased towards giving this an amazing rank, and I'm gonna buy this. I mean, I love deck building games. I love games that have the fight people and the parry. It's easy to grasp and it's hard to master. You get better over time. I like the addition of the dice. The dice are pretty cool. It adds an extra risk. I just really love this game and everything it has to offer. It pushes a lot of buttons for me that games do. Is that there's just enough chance and there's just enough stuff for you to build your deck and kind of put things in your favor too, and it's very strategic. I just really like this game. If you like deck building games, I'd try it.
All right. Well, for me, played the first one. I mean, interesting concept, mix of the board game, the cards, and the actual action style game. Very light RPG elements, but I mean, they're there. With this, it seems like the RNG in this just comes mainly from the deck building. So when you replay, you may still have all your cards to play future games with. Now, they had another mode here, that little endless mode, the endless dungeon, which is not yet ready. That I had a lot of fun with in the first one. That endless assault dungeon, see how long you can last. That was very fun. I had more fun with that than the main cabinet style game, where you just keep going through the set campaign. I do like the board here. It's a nice little addition. I do like the atmosphere of the cabin a little bit better, or the cottage, or not a cottage, the caravan that you're in. Nice little changes with that. Good that they got the same voice actor with that. The same feel of the game, same atmosphere. They did improve on the graphics a little bit, it looks like. Put a little more detail into things. So, can't complain with any of that. With all that said, it's still the same kind of feel, the first one.
I agree, yeah.
And, you know, with that, you know, it's the first one wasn't super hardcore for me, but I did adore it, and I have to say this one has the same feelings with that, so I have to give it an adore.
Understanding that I'm very biased towards this game, I have to agree with you. It of course will have its blemishes that I'm having difficulty seeing. I have to give it an adore as well. It wouldn't be fair to give it a hardcore just because I like it a lot.
Well, that's going to conclude our first impressions of Hand of Fate 2. We'll have a link in the video here if you would like to pick this up. I do recommend to do so, as from what Chris has been saying,
yes.
he does as well. In fact, he is going to pick it up as soon as we get off the stream. But thank you, everyone, again, so much for watching. Please let us know what you think of the series. We are trying to continually improve the quality of the streams, both in audio equipment and soon graphics and maybe some intros and outros. Some little bit of animation there, so be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, that'd be great. It'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, one step at a time, but they're going to be glorious steps. Anyway, see y'all next time, and until then, happy gaming.
Happy gaming, friends.